In this year's draft, taken out of Ohio State. With a short drop, he throws it out to the sideline, and a big hit there applied by the receiver. The knowledge they absorb now on the 3rd and 1. Singletary avoids Devy and then falls forward for the first down. Good jump cut around the penetrating linebacker. On a first-time offensive coordinator from the Niners staff. With a fresh set of downs, Stroud looks to throw. Under pressure and brought down. Staying with it, Daniel Aquale with a sack for New England.
So you look at the pressure right here. It's going to be internal pressure, and that's the worst thing for a quarterback. You can handle pressure off the edge, but when you have a guard that gets beat like that, you can't set your feet, and you stay with the quarterback right there, and that's a great sack.
That's a 15-yard loss for the Houston Texans on the sack by Aquale. Player the Patriots picked up. He's really been a fixture inside for them. And now Stroud again being pressured. Escapes. Chase to the far side. Again, Aquale in pursuit along with Devy, but the initial early in his Patriots tenure. Now Stroud hanging in. Throws it to the near side. Picked up. And on the return for the Pats, sidestepping a hit is Mills. Takes it back across the middle. Try to turn the corner on the far side. Still on his feet. Until he takes the spill at the 24.
You know, you get a little combo route here on the bottom. And you see Mills just hovering in the middle. He's sort of playing that Robert technique. Reads the quarterback's eyes. Sees C.J. Stroud look to the right. Stares it down, throws it, and he picks it off.
A couple of years ago, he recovered a fumble. Preseason debut as a Patriot. Now the Green Goblin with a pick to start this preseason. Play fake by Zappe, stepping up, dumps it off, and strong in the open field. Can't shake free, dragged down by the shirt tail. Ball catcher out of the backfield early in training camp, and now with the 3rd down coming up, Zappe being pressured. He goes down.
No chance. No chance there. 3rd and 4.
It's been the Patriots' reliable place kicker the last few years for a 44-yard try. With a snap in place, drives this kick down the middle. Patriots take the early lead. Evan McCourty, great safety, is gone into retirement from football on the field. In motion, setting up a bunch on the left, and a sprint out by a stumbling Stroud, who tosses it behind the receiver, Sims. He takes a hit along that far side. Sean Wade over for the Patriots. Bailey Zappe changing things at the line of scrimmage. And a handoff to Kevin Harris, who's chopped down in the backfield. And so that gives us an opportunity with a 3rd and long coming up. People talk about a lot on the quarterback split in the Bill O'Brien offense.
McDermott got beat on the left.
Now he stands in to fire down the near side for Thornton, leaps and pulls it down. Beautiful throw by Zappe. And a terrific catch by Thornton for 27.
But he spins this one. It's 101 on the outside. It's a little shake route. You're going to see Bailey. He feels the pressure coming up the middle. He knows he's got to get rid of this. You see the safety come off the edge. This is what Thornton has to do. He has to go up and elevate like this. He did it a couple times.
And now Zappe on the short drop, turns back right, fires in the flat, nicks it along the sideline, tightrope into another first down for New England. Bailey Zappe, and a give to Harris, plowing forward and backs his way to the first down for the Patriots.
False start. Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Now the Pats look at the 3rd down and 15. Zappe fakes it right. Dumps it down for J.J. Taylor. He's got good wheels, but he's bumped out of bounds. Now new quarterback for the Houston Texans. They trade C.J. Stroud for Davis Mills with the give and a run up the gut. A pickup of 5 there for the Houston running back Singletary. Mechie in motion.
It's like Wade in at nickel.
Chased by Wade. Mills pressured. Throws on the go. Dumps it off to the tight end. And Shrek is knocked down in the open field. Good play there by Bledsoe and Devy for the Patriots. Again, Boone on the rush. Found a hole running up the middle, and Mills stays with him. Hanging on by the shirt tail. Gonzalez comes up for the contact, but a first down rush for the Texans worth 12.
Mills gets up there in the pressure, almost over pursues this thing, but watch. He gets through there, grabs the shirt, hangs on. And I don't know who really makes that tackle. So teams wearing the Guardian caps are off now. We're in a game situation. So real contact here.
Nice job, White. Chased by White. Finds Sills, and then Gonzalez punches it out.
So he's the left defensive end. He's going to come here, but watch him stay with Mills here. Excuse me. Yeah, watch the pressure. Doesn't get sucked down inside. Gets there. There's the catch, and there's the good punch out with that quick left hand. Gonzalez and Trell technique from the other side. So a little bit of man coverage here. And boom, knocks that ball out with that left hand. Good ball skills. Ball seemed like it was starting to come out, though, too. In zone again.
Team with an effort to keep him around this offseason. And the drop by Gumbawale is White comes in to give the Patriots the chance for recovery. Although it looks like the linebacker Munson comes away with a loose football, and indeed the Patriots have the turnover, but it was Keon White with a big hit.
Back player right away, and you may hit it here. Ball's on the ground, but watch Keon White come in right there with the big left shoulder. There's your hit, ball's out. Patriots take over.
I kind of thought when they drafted him, he looked like more of a Dietrich Wise kind of, that kind of mold. I think he can do a little bit more than that. We've seen him used in some different ways, too.
During his career, 4-year starter. Now Zappi on the 3rd and 5. Again, pressure, trying to escape up the middle, but unable to do so. Mills, quick throw across the middle. Dell with a sprint into the open field. And Corral, good play on the tackle by Way, but a big gain for Houston as a drive starter. That is a 24-yard catch and run for
Mills.
A bit of a misnomer. Tank Dell.
It's a good read. He knew right where he was going. Right where he was going with the football. Got rid of it.
Come up with the stop here on our 1st and goal to go. Mills looking end zone. Back shoulder for Dell.
He got it.
Bobbling.
He got it.
And maintaining. Touchdown, Houston.
Was the foot out of bounds, though. We got to see the end. Now, this is a heck of a throw by Mills.
A terrific drive.
Oh, it's a good
in
route.
Tandem.
Oh, he sets the feet. And he turns. He tries to secure the catch. It comes around. Stays with it. If he brought the ball back in his body, I think it's not a catch. He kept the ball away, squeezing it.
Low liner. Counted on a hop. Delayed start for Strong. Out across the 25. Takes the snap. Slings it down the middle. And the catch for another first down for Houston into New England territory. To the 31-yard line. Jared Wayne on the receiving end for 19.
All right, take a look at your slot matchup here. So it's trips really to one side. Outside leverage, that's a great route. He stems it, creates some space there.
Work out of the eye. And the give to the fullback. The plunge straight ahead. Back on the rushes in. Despite the hit by DeMarcus Mitchell, Houston adding to its lead.
Yeah, we used to call this P12. It's a give to the fullback, 2-hole. Just lowers the shoulder. See, that's the push. Texans get the push on.
And so, did you get all that?
Well, the problem was that as we watch Trace McSorley and a quarterback now go down.
Now picked up by Nick Casario for Houston. There's a good play by J.J. Taylor. The spin off the hit to avoid a safety on this series.
I mean, it's a jailbreak in the middle right there. And if that's not nice job keeping your feet, not getting the knee down.
In the 10-point lead, Keenum. Design rollout to the end zone for Bachman. Good throw. He leads him to the pylon for another Houston touchdown.
And what did they do? Come right back to it on the left side. Clear out with the boundary guy. There's the quick move right there. We saw Julian Edelman, Wes Welker, Danny Amendola, Troy Brown. My guy. Keeper here.
Gonna give it. And on the run there for the Patriots. Good work. On the rush up the middle off the read. Malik Cunningham, a quarterback, out of the 2-minute warning. Dropping back. And running in one move to break some ankles into the end zone as he breaks the goal line for a touchdown, New England.
I don't know how you don't watch this. Okay, so what do you have? Everybody here in the middle. He knows it. He still has to make 2 guys miss. He does it, and then you got to lower the shoulder because you got another safety coming in from the up.
And solid work by Zappi, all things considered tonight, including that long strike to Tyquan Thornton.
Thornton made a play tonight, and I think that's something to build off for him.